we doing?
We're scouting.
Scouting? You can talk a little bit louder, even though we've been whispering in the beginning. You can talk a little louder.
Okay.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for deers.
Well, deer, right?
Marks.
Deer what?
Deer marks.
Deer sign, right? What does a deer sign look like?
A deer sign is a deer scratch or a deer mark.
Right, okay, so let's try that again. I know you know this. It's a deer, starts with an S, right? It's like a scratch, but it's on the ground. What's it called? Like what happens when you fall and you hurt your knee, what's it called?
Scrape.
A scrape, there you go, perfect. A deer scrape, or a deer mark, kind of. It's also called a deer, it's what you do when something hurts, and you like put your hand on it, and move your hand back and forth.
A deer scratch.
No, you're not hurting it, you're rubbing it, right? Deer rub. So we're
Deer
looking for deer
rub.
rubs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we've done a good job so far. We don't see any deer right now, but that's okay. We're not really looking for deer, we're looking for deer sign, right?
Yeah, and we found one new deer sign.
We did find one new one, yeah. And what's tomorrow?
Halloween.
Halloween, perfect. Nice, buddy. Alright, let's go look. Let's go this way.
Okay.
Keep looking, I'll follow you. Scarlet. Don't touch. Okay. So, remember what I told you when we were coming in?
Yeah.
But don't touch. Because if we touch, what happens?
Things people see.
No. What's a deer have? Really, really good, like a doggy. What can they do?
Hearing.
Hearing and?
Smelling.
Smelling. So if you touch it, what's the deer gonna do?
Smell it.
Right. So we don't want to touch. But look at that. That's a good one.
It's a good deer mark.
Yeah, it's a good one. And we can tell it's new. Why?
Because it's orange.
It's because it's orange. And look at the ground. See on the ground? Do you see, are the leaves on top of the wood, or is the wood on top of the leaves?
The wood's on top of the leaves.
Correct. So even though all the leaves are falling, because tomorrow's Halloween, we know that this is brand spanking new because the leaves are falling all around, but the wood's on top. So Buck did this today, or yesterday, but within 48 hours at least. Which direction? Let's see.
Looks like it may have gone that way.
I'm just keeping my eyes open up the hill because we'll probably bust some deer out. This is where they sleep. This is their beds.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna blow this spot out today. I'm not gonna be able to hunt here tonight.
Why?
There's just no way, not with us traipsing around in here, they're gonna know. It's okay. Don't worry about it. This is scouting. That's why we're doing it. Come on. Let's go up that way. Alright, let's slow down here. Yeah.
That is an
What do you think?
old deer mark.
An old one, correct. You are correct, baby. That is an old one. Good eyes. Let's see if we can find one that's a little bit more orangey up the hill. Okay. See here, look. Check this out. See, this is the tricky part about hunting. See, even Daddy gets it wrong sometimes. Daddy saw this from afar, a ways away. This one right here. See it? But it's a dead branch. It's not a rub. Might have been rubbed a little bit, but it's not. There's a rub here. Right there.
Yeah. But
See that
that's
one?
not a rub.
Yeah. And then the leaves are all messed up here, so it looks like something may be bedded here for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I can see a couple of rubs down that way. So that's a rub line, baby.
I don't think we should be up here because deers may be around here.
Oh, they're around, baby. They know we're here. They're always right up. See, that's the fence line. See up there, the fence line, baby? The fence. See the fence? The black fence. It's there's a bunch of rubs that go straight up to that corner. So what the bucks are doing is they're walking up the hill and rubbing and actually getting it back on the back. Here, I'll show you something though. Go all the way up here. Go to that beach.
What?
You know what a beach looks like. Go to the beach.
Yeah.
Come on, get your foot in. There you go.
I feel something horrible.
Keep going to the beach tree, baby. Now look at this beach.
Looks like
That's
it.
really old. That's not this year's, or probably not even last year's, but goodness, that is a big rub. Now that's what we're talking about when we're looking for a big one. That is a monster. Look how gouged it is, huh? Isn't that crazy?
And he sure has very sharp antlers.
Very sharp. All right, well, you want to backtrack now that we saw all the rubs?
Yeah.
All right, how about this? Fist pump. Nice. Good job, buddy. Because we don't have to go down this super steep hill. Okay, stop right here. If you look over right here, keep going. Stop. Now look down the hill through the little yellow and orange leaves. You should see a rub on a thin little tree. Do you see it? Or should I point it out to you?
I see it.
Oh, you do? You see it?
Yeah, I see it all, Rob.
It should be right in front of you, right down here.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's it? Yep. That's a decent one, too.
Oh, it's a little old.
What do you think? Turn around. We can't hear you. Turn around. What did you say?
I said it's a little old.
Yeah, a little bit. It was earlier this year.
Yeah.
So it's not like this week's, but it wasn't here before this season. I could tell you that because I remember when that deer made that rub. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up this hill and go over. I don't know if I'm going to film that part because we're going to be really careful and quiet. There might be a deer there, so let's just, we're going to see. And if there's no deer, then we'll film our scout, okay? Remember, we're looking for, in the yard, we're looking for deer poops, right? And in the woods, we're looking for deer rubs, deer scrapes.
And
Let's go to the back corner.
now we're looking for plain deer.
Oh my gosh. Come here. Look at one of those trees and tell me if you see anything orange.
A deer rub.
Go on up there. We're gonna have to send this to Grandpa, this video, because you need to stand a little bit closer to the tree. Don't touch it though. How tall are you? What are you, 40 inches? 40 something inches? No, not yet. What did you say, 36? Last night, 38? I can't remember. We'll make sure we know. Don't touch. Yes, you can show me, but you were about to touch. Remember, we don't touch. That's the most important thing is we don't touch. Now, that tree is as wide as your head. That is a very, very large tree for a deer to rub. And then what did you show me? Don't touch. Oh my gosh. Look at how big that scrape, that little rub thingy is. Look what he did with his tines. Look at that. And then look on the ground. Is it new or old?
Looks like it's old.
Why is it old?
Because.
No, look on the ground, baby. On the leaves.
Yeah.
What's on top of the leaves?
Wood.
Correct. So guess what's that mean?
This is a new.
New, yep. That is a crazy rub.
I can't believe it's new.
Daddy is excited to see whatever did that because I don't have a trail camera here, so that's going to be a surprise. Come on.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, what'd you find?
Deer poop.
Deer poop. Good job. That's a little bit old, maybe a couple days.
But it's still deer poop, and that's what we're looking for.
That's right. Good job. Good eye.
I don't usually see deer poop up here, at least not in the backyard.
Well, it's a little harder sometimes with all the leaves on the ground and the grass. There's just a lot of different colors. It's hard to see. That's hard to see, baby, but that right there, this little guy,
Yeah.
that's a deer print. Just based on the
And looks like there's some poop over
look, that's
here.
brand new deer poop. Good eye. But look how heavy that deer must have been. This deer must have been to leave that print in the grass. And look where it goes, directly to our tray.
Yeah, maybe that's the deer that.
Goodness. If that's the deer, then that means that he was here probably this morning. And that means Daddy picked up the wrong property to hunt this morning.
Why?
Because I hunted a different property this morning. And again, I'm just guessing at this point. We don't know.
Well, you're probably right.
We're just guessing. I think maybe we realized that we found one of the biggest rubs I've ever seen in my life, and we used that as a...
And we found one of the biggest deer marks
Well,
in
rubs.
the grass.
Well, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean his footprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a heck of a footprint. So, yeah, let's call that a win. What do you think?
Yeah. I think we should start hunting here a little more often.
Okay. Well, I'll go home and tell Mommy that you said that. Are we high-fiving or fist bumping?
I think since you told me it was a high five this time, let's do a high five.
Nice job. Good scouting, bud.
Great, Daddy.
All right, let's head home.